This reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any significant Taurus placement you need help with at this time. I am pulling a card from the Enchanted Blossoms deck. Thought it would be really cool to use for spring. Okay. Okay, that was fast. That was very fast. Make sure my audio is okay. That was very fast. All right, sorry, that was my test. All right, let me turn this down. That sounds better. All right, Taurus. Think out of everybody, you got the most cards. All right, so this will be a longer video. If you don't have time to watch it right now, come back. Watch it when you have time. I know I do it quite often. Okay. So, you have generosity, honeysuckle white admiral butterfly. You have beauty, the orchid and the yellow tiger swallowtail. I do have a tendency to take all the cards that fall, as long as it's not like 20. And even then, if I can pause it, I'll take all the cards, because as a avid YouTube tarot watcher, I've been studying for about, I don't know, 3 years now. I was always a little, I don't know, like, don't put the card back. Sorry, off topic. Let's get back to you, not about me. You have appreciation. And that is the sunflower and the Diana Frittoli. These are so beautiful. And endurance. Feel free to pause, go back if you want to look at the card some more. Cactus and the pipeline swallowtail. So ideally, what I've been doing, if it's multiple cards, is I get the whole picture after reading it, because I try not to make an assumption. And underneath the deck, what you don't see is faith. So I think, depending on the amount of time that lapses, if it, how can I put this? If it's really long, then I won't go and pull tarot. If it's a decent amount of time after the read, then, I'll go from there. Okay, sorry. Just checking to make sure my stream is streaming. This video will be posted immediately after I'm finished. Okay, so we'll get started. Please, if you do enjoy what you see today, please like and subscribe. I'm a new channel. All of my social media is below. Currently, a lot of it is private. I will commonly leave the comments off. If you want to talk to me, message me through any one of the socials. I will get it. I was previously a social media marketer, so I can't not get it, because once your brain turns that way, it just doesn't turn off. All right, so now that I've found the page, I'll stop filling with my words and we'll get to it. Taurus, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for watching my video. I've been planning for so long, like years of wanting to do this, and it's finally here. Okay, generosity. No. Generosity. Flower, honeysuckle, butterfly, white admiral. With its sweet nectar reminding us of the summers gone by. Honeysuckle is the most native to China. More than half the species is cultivated there. Its tendrils have been used to make rope and baskets for centuries and are still used for that purpose by hobbyists who enjoy working with natural materials. Honeysuckle bushes are used in gardens to attract hummingbirds and butterflies, and it can grow generously and vicariously. Vor- Vicariously. I've been saying that wrong for a while. Uh, carrying honeysuckle is Carrying honeysuckle is thought to lift one's spirit and encourage generosity. In the Midsummer Night's Dream, Shakespeare writes, "Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies be gone, be all the ways away. So doth the woodbine and sweet honeysuckle gently entwist." Living generously and helping others can give you a sense of purpose and lead to a longer, healthier life. Being giving it with yourself first. Find little things that will lift not only your mood, but your soul. This card may be making an appearance because you have been so wrapped up in the day-to-day grind that you have forgotten to take care of yourself. Commit to doing something that makes you happy every day. Okay, Taurus? I'm a Scorpio. I know, okay? I think you're my sister sign. So, as your sister energy, trust me, take care of yourself. Commit to doing something that makes you happy every day. This is not about indulging every whim, but doing a few small things to help you feel good without taking anything from others. Once you are giving yourself joy, you can begin sharing it with others. Be altruistic with your money, your possessions, your time, and the more you give, the more you have to give. How can I be more generous with myself and others? How do I have to offer? Okay, first off, when this was written clearly, they did not know about 2024 happening. So if you need your money, you keep that money, okay? Even if somebody's asking you for that money, you need that money, you give it to yourself first. So now that's 2024 valid. If you have something that you value as much as money and you can give that, give that. And also, as a person who's moved from Seattle recently and just personally, and I know you're like, get to the reading, but it matters. I've been through heck and back. And one thing is you can always give something better than money to people who are on the streets who need money badly. And I've always found that a lot of the time, people who are chasing money for not the best reasons are going to turn down anything outside of that. So case by case basis, uh, no matter family member, friend, what have you, always, as much as this card is like saying give financially, I think that obviously there was some little things you could give here and there, but just know that there's many more things you can give other than money and finances. I personally wouldn't want anybody to go a little willy-nilly with their finances because I read a card. All right, next card is beauty. Okay. Beauty, flower, orchid, butterfly, yellow tiger, swallowtail. With its symmetry and fragrance, every aspect of orchid is an embodiment of beauty itself. People have fallen so deeply under the orchid spell that they have helped to cultivate more than twice as many orchid types as there are species of birds. Once a solely tropical flowering plant, orchids can now be grown almost anywhere with little care. With thousands of varieties in every color of the rainbow, everyone can find an orchid that sings to them. Its exotic grace, elegance, delicacy, and diversity make it a fitting symbol of beauty. This card is a reminder of your inner and outer beauty and the allure found in the world around you. Everyone has loveliness. You may be feeling lonely. Uh, if you are, I'm right here. We all get that way sometimes. And then, even when we might not feel like it, the grace of the hand, a curve of the body, the shape of a brow, which did that before this video. Shape of a brow, all can be exquisite and loved. The charm of one's soul should be always held sacred. Breathe deep and welcome any thoughts on what you find bewitching about yourself. For you are beautiful. For the rest of the day, notice the artistry that surrounds you and the rich colors of the sky, the fresh scent of the grass, and the elegant lines of the buildings. Acknowledge them, welcome them, and revel in them. See yourself reflected in the beauty of the world, as the world and the self are truly beautiful. And the question is, what small beauties do I see in the world around me? Wow. I'm sorry. This is turning out to be really cute. It reminds me of like a romance anime. I can't remember the name. I'll look it up at the end because we got to get through the reading. Next card is appreciation. Sunflower is the flower, and butterfly is the Diana Fritoli. Sorry about my nails, y'all. Promise they're clean. I play guitar and I just can't have the nails on as beautiful as I think they are. All right. Appreciation. Sunflower is a beautiful metaphor for appreciation. It reaches towards the sun and follows its daily trek across the sky. The sunflower seems to cherish the sun and life itself. Native to North America, sunflowers are named for its resemblance of the sun. Their gloriously golden petals stream through their radiant center like sun rays. The sunflower has been domesticated for thousands of years for its seeds and oils. South American tribes worshipped them as a symbol of their sun god, and they make appearances in many great works of art, most notably Sunflowers by Van Gogh. There is so much about the sunflower to appreciate. Reflect on which you have a deep adoration and, in turn, know that you are also enjoyed, no matter how small and insignificant you may feel. The universe is thankful for you and wouldn't have created you if it wasn't. There are so many things and people around us to be grateful for, both great and small. Even people we might not be so friendly with aspects we can learn from. Be inspired by the otherwise. Appreciate. As you move through your day, remember to appreciate the small gifts, be they moments or people that appear around you today, and be thankful for the goodness and people opportunities in the world. The question: who and what will I appreciate today? Wow, this is so really cool for you, Taurus. For any Taurus placement, Sun, Moon, Rising that sees this video, I really hope this does a number on your heart, because it's surely winning mine. It's super nice. Endurance. The flower, cactus, and the butterfly, the pipe vine swallowtail. Endurance. Existing where few other plants or animals can, cacti have explicitly evolved for endurance. People of the New World used cactus as food and water sources from upwards of 15,000 years ago, and one appears on the Mexican coat of the arms today. Cacti have evolved to be some of the hardiest plants on Earth, perfectly evolved for the desert regions. Some cacti have stunning flowers that only bloom during the short-lived rainy seasons and die off quickly once the rain stops. Otherwise can absorb hundreds of gallons of water to use during drier times. Oop, oop, there we go. Da, da, da. The slow-growing cactus can bear the driest weather and berating heat of the sun. Steel your resolve and keep your eyes on the end goal. Your path may get rocky and difficult, but having patience to bear whatever may come will ensure you get to where you want to be. Stamina will be your safeguard when inspiration and excitement fail. Call on the determination to move forward no matter what life throws your way. Stay focused, do what needs to be done, and rewards will follow. The question is, what current challenges can be conquered with endurance? These are the things that you see. Before I get to the what you don't see, it just looks like it's time to love yourself. Give to yourself, and if you have extra, fine. Give to others. And as we read in generosity, and then I said, the little things, it came up in appreciation and in beauty. So it's really important that you focus on the smaller details on life. And as a Taurus, you're a very luxurious person. So focus on those fine-tipped luxuries. Don't ignore, I don't know, I play guitar. I don't have my nails done, but I have a really nice set of strings on my guitar, okay? So, like, that makes me super happy. So I guess alternatively, if you're not a guitar person, what would be the most generalized statement? Your car may not need premium gas, but it needs gas, and you can put some gas in it, even if it's a little bit. And that's enough. And that goes for those who don't drive, because I did live in a city where cars weren't as important as where I'm at now. Okay, so what you don't see. Oh yeah, and it just, I don't know if I said it, but just like a whole wonderful session of love yourself and stick to it and love yourself and appreciate yourself and what you're capable of for the long run. But what you don't see is faith. That's interesting. Okay, faith. Flower, the passion flower, and the butterfly is the Gulf fritillary, native to most Central and South America. Sorry. And Mexico. This vine is cultivated for its unique flower as well as its fruit. During the Victorian era, the flower was highly prized and created hybrids was a popular hobby. The passion flower is a symbol of gods and prophets across several cultures. In Christianity, the flower is tied to the passion of Christ. In India, it symbolizes the struggle between the five Pandava brothers and their fight against the army of 100. Krishna is the center that holds them together, and the blue of the bloom reflects his aura. Trust not only in higher power, if that is your choice, but on yourself and your tribe. Believe in your abilities and your futures. Life can be painful, and sometimes faith is the only thing that keeps you going and standing upright. Conviction can be an extremely powerful force in your mind, heart, and life. And your assurance can be a beacon when no other light can be seen. When all else fails, be true to yourself, your vision, your faith. And the questions are, what do I have faith above all else? How can I have more faith in myself? Wow. So what you don't see is, I honestly contribute that to the faith that you have in yourself and your abilities. Because it looks like you have so much going for yourself. You're beautiful, you're generous, you're focusing on helping others, but it's like sometimes you feel empty inside about it. But I feel like the messages here are encouraging you to take those small victories and being generous in general in 2024 is pretty cool. So I'm gonna leave it at that because that I know that this is run a little long, I think. Oopsie. Let me see. Yeah, we're at 20 minutes. Okay, Taurus. I'll just pull one just because I pulled for everybody else, so I should pull for you too. I'll just pull one of these. I have a word of advice outside of all this wonderful advice for Taurus. Just one, please. Thank you. Creativity. You may find peace in creativity. It always is so. There you go. Little light bulb. Maybe an idea. Okay, Taurus, thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe if you appreciated this today and or made it to the very end. All of my stuff is in the description below. If you need to speak to me, click one of those links in the links. For the most part, I think for the entire time that I decided to do this, my comments will be off. All right. Thanks again, Taurus. Bye.